Now, an Indian Air Force officer was allegedly assaulted in Bengaluru by a group of men while he was on his way to the airport with his wife, who is also an officer in the Air Force. The wing commander suffered injuries to his face and head. With blood on his face and neck, the officer shared a video narrating the incident. Wing Commander Bose's wife, Squadron Leader Madhumita, was driving him to the airport from the DRDO colony in CV Raman Nagar in Bengaluru. The officer said, "A bike came from behind and stopped our car, and the guy started abusing me in Kannada when they saw the DRDO sticker on my car and said, 'You DRDO people,' and they abused my wife and I couldn't bear it. The moment I got out of my car, the biker hit me with a key on my forehead and there was blood. It is unclear whether the assault was unprovoked or triggered because of something else. However, the cop said they were trying to find the officer since no official complaint was made. But they have identified the officer's wife and are trying to ascertain what exactly happened. The Air Force is yet to respond to the incident. Let's listen in.
Hello everyone, I am Wing Commander Shiladitya Bose and this is my wife, Squadron Leader Madhumita. We stay in DRDO, CV Raman Nagar, Phase 1. Today morning, my wife was driving me to the airport and suddenly one bike came from behind, stopped in between, stopped our way. I will show you the video of my dashcam also. He came out, started abusing me in Kannada, and then seeing that my car has a DRDO sticker, he says that you be DRDO people and said many things in Kannada, and finally she abused my wife and then I couldn't bear it. When I was coming outside, immediately he took his key in his hand and hit me on my head, taking my blood out. I stood there shouting that this is how you people defend whom we defend. Treat a person from the army, from Air Force or from Navy, from the defense forces. More people came surprisingly and started abusing us that we are doing wrong things. That person, he took his stone out, started trying to hit my car. I trying to stop, he hit me on my head again. Here you can see the blood and see my condition. My wife was there, thankfully, to take me out, come in the car. We went to the police station. Presently no response. We will see it further. We are going to the hospital as per them. But this is what Karnataka has become. I believed in Kannada, but seeing the truth, the reality of main heartland Karnataka, I couldn't believe it. God help us. God gave me the power not to retaliate. Tomorrow, if law and order doesn't help me, I will retaliate. And then these people will have it. Please help me.
Good morning, and I'm right now in the airport. You must be knowing what has happened in the morning, so I'll just narrate the entire incident so that everything is clear. So in the morning, I had a flight to catch. I'm going to Calcutta today for admitting my father to hospital. He has some surgery to be done. So my wife Madhumita was driving me at around morning 6:30 to drop me to the bus stop. And near Gopalan Grand Mall, just near CV Raman Nagar, suddenly from the right one bike comes and stops in front of our car. So I'll share the dashcam video also, and it will be available in CCTV. He comes in front of our car, parks his bike, and thereafter, wearing a helmet, keys in his hand, comes in front of our car and starts saying, "You DRDO people," and something in Kannada. So my wife was driving, so he saw that and came towards my side. And then started arguing, and suddenly, all of a sudden, he punched me with his key. I didn't realize what had happened. I tried to open the door and come outside.
Belly, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to give us more insights of what's happened here, Belly. Why was this assault orchestrated, and what more can you tell us about this, and what is the police doing about this?
We need these Air Force officers. Both the couple was, heading to the airport from DRDO colony in CV Raman Nagar in Bengaluru, and it appears to be a road rage case according to the police. But the police say that they haven't received any complaints because this particular person who was involved in the accident was going to Kolkata to treat his ailing father. And if at all, if there is a complaint that will be registered, they would certainly look into the matter, is what they are telling. But this video of this particular Air Force officer has gone viral after a bike that was following this car. These Air Force officers were headed to the airport, and they stopped them, and there was an argument, and it appears that the bikers have hit the Air Force officer who was in that in his car, and his wife was also an Air Force officer who was riding the vehicle. So as of now, there is no police complaint lodged. So the police are waiting for a complaint to be lodged for them to file a case and investigate.